Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. So, today we're looking at the G.I. Joe Classified #1 first release Roadblock. When Heavy Artillery Roadblock came out, I just kept looking at this one thinking, this does not look like a Roadblock. It doesn't look like my Roadblock. So what do I do with it? So I began playing around and kit bashing a little bit, and I think I finally come up with a solution for it. Accessory-wise, you'll notice he doesn't have his giant not-a-gun. He does, however, have his little knife. Sculpt on this is actually really quite nice. It's got that metallic, shiny metal paint to it, which I think the handle should have been a different color, but hey, who am I? Hasbro doesn't pay me. And his other accessory at the moment is his original head. Don't get me wrong, it's a Roadblock head. Yeah, he's got a beard, little beard. But it is what it is. So looking at the rest of the figure, he's got this overvest. Kind of reminds me of the clutch vest that he came with on in his vintage figure. It does have an attached belt and a single strap LBE. Gold accenting is everywhere, including the Joe Pro. We have a small slash there for a knife that doesn't actually, it's just a hole. There's nothing supporting it, it's just a hole. The arms are jacked. I mean, this is a big guy. Got a lion's head tattoo on his left arm, which if you don't pose it a certain way, just looks weird because it's no longer lined up. Pants, typical tactical pants. He's got a big old golden knee pad, golden shin guards. Yeah, the gold really kind of threw everything off on this one. Red and green gloves. So, while experimenting, I did one single slit up the side, and you can remove the vest. And it's this and the Gung Ho, sure the same body, but it's awfully shiny compared to the rest of it. Articulation wise, you know what, let's just pop his head back on for that. Okay, let's not drop his head, and instead put it back on the figure. So articulation wise, because of the vest back here in the back, you get no up. Looking down, you can get the chin down into the vest, but it's not much down. Arm hinges up to 90. There is a butterfly joint, but it's not very generous. Full rotation, bicep cup for rotation. Double jointed pinned elbow, comes way on up. Hands rotate. Horizontal hinge on the left hand, horizontal on the right hand. With the vest on, you cannot really use his ab crunch, but since I've cut mine, it does allow me some movement. With it cut, you get back that far, get forward that far. Waist cut for rotation, some tilt, and a little bit of front and back on its own. Leg hinges out that far, drop down hip, kicks forward that far, side cut for rotation, double jointed pinned knee, gives you more than 90 but not full range. Boot cut for rotation, foot hinges back that far, forward that far, front facing pin for rocker. So, the very first thing I had considered doing with this guy, I would like you to meet King Ezekiel, Walking Dead McFarlane Color Top Series, 7-inch figure. So the head will go on here. It's a little loose, but it doesn't look too bad. A little bit of black paint onto the hair, some skin tone matching. So to take the forearm guard off of Gung Ho and mold a couple bone blades and create Tyre and Asazi out of Victoria by Barbarossa. But that's an awful lot of work. Awful lot of work. And then I was wandering around a Target store. And I found something on clearance. Regularly like $40, I got it for $7. And something told me this is who needs to be on my shelf. A little difficult getting the head to peg in. I've had it happen before, come on. Yeah, this vest is just causing all sorts of issues. So we're going to remove this vest. Yeah, I keep forgetting the neck is articulated on this figure as well. Skin tone isn't a perfect match, but it's a lot closer than King Ezekiel was. And because of the articulation on this thing, getting the weapons into the hand, I've chosen this weapon. Yep, you've already seen it, so I might as well just bring it into frame. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you B.A. Baracus, officially on my G.I. Joe shelf. So there you have them. The gold on the boots and the knee pad really work with the giant gold chains that he's wearing. So without any further ado, what do you say we get him up on a shelf? Shall we? Stay, my man. Stay. A little bit of adjustment on the feet. And there he is. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. And I'll see y'all next time.